something like this.
Praise the Lord.
The Lord.
The Lord did.
Hey.
You damn bitches. Oh, wait, we're on episode 270. Fuck.
270? Oh, shit.
For real.
Mm.
Wild shit right there, bro. Can't even believe it.
I know, man.
Every 10 episodes. What?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so next episode, you'll have visuals, listeners. We got the camera. I got one right there, obviously.
Yeah.
Wanted to check it out, make sure it's going to look good in here and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to see our ugly faces.
Our ugly mugs.
Hey.
And not on an iPhone. We actually have cameras.
Hey.
And we're not fucking cheap at all. Me and Israel had to use all of our damn tip money for the most.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We got cameras coming. So next week we should have some visuals.
Hopefully y'all like it, so.
Yeah. You fuck boys and fuck girls.
Mm.
And also we're podding in the middle of a twister, apparently.
Yeah. So, like a rock.
Like a rock. Y'all better fucking like this video or this
podcast.
Like this episode. It could be the last. We're
270, dog.
Oh, so close to 300.
So close. 30 more episodes.
Damn, we would have been there. Oh, you know what time it is, you bitch asses.
STS420.
Welcome to Shoot the Shit with Zeke. Here's one of I'm Brian. It's your boy Zeke, a.k.a. Big Daddy from Cincinnati, a.k.a. Ruthless Toothless.
It's Israel, a.k.a. The Quiet Riot, a.k.a. The Rag, a.k.a. Tenhine, a.k.a. Warrants.
It's Brian.
Yeah, boy.
Bodies on top of bodies.
A.k.a.
You wanna see a dead body?
Hey.
Ooh, let out a nasty ass fart.
God damn.
Ooh, I was going to leave a stain. Hate when that happens. Oh, and if you're wondering where Navarre is, what other reason could he be here other than that his kids are wide awake? He got in another fucking wreck.
Hey.
Another one. That boy, that's his nickname, DJ Khaled. Another one. God damn, dog.
Shit, bro.
What was it, the beginning of the year we were joking? We were like, how when do you think he'll have his license revoked? I said 40.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking that back. I want to say 35.
35.
There's no fucking way he's going to make it at 35. Dude, because eventually his insurance is going to drop him.
Right.
They have to. I mean, like, I think Zach averages, no joke, probably 6 to 30 wrecks a year.
Holy shit.
Right.
And he still has his license?
No, he has his license, but he's definitely been on multiple insurances.
Damn.
Like the last time I was talking to him, he was on some random ass like local insurance company that like the dude runs it from like the same block he lives on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, it's only like $300 a month. I'm like, you shouldn't. That's fucking an electric bill. Like, why are you paying that much? He was like, oh, just getting wrecks and stuff, fender benders here and there. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dog.
That's wild.
Oh yeah, I mean, eventually his parents, after like the third or fifth insurance that he had to switch over to, they stopped paying for it. They're like, "We're not. Are you out of your fucking mind? You can't drive worth of shit."
Why did we give you this car?
No, you pay for it, motherfucker. He's like, "Okay, not a problem." Yeah,
And there you go.
And then there you go. Now he's on. I don't even know. I'm like,
Does he still have the same car?
Probably. Like, not even joking. I want to say he's definitely on like his 10th insurance.
Damn.
Yeah. All the major ones, Allstate, Progressive, Geico, fucking General, whatever the hell.
Right.
All those, they're like, no, you're an extreme liability. Like, all you do is fucking wreck. Like, it's fucking game for him or something.
You're right.
Like, God damn.
He's all like, yo, I want to see how many wrecks I can get today. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, he told us how he went out in the middle of a hurricane to get fucking, what, tortillas or tacos or something
Tortillas,
like that?
yeah.
He's a fucking mongoloid, dog.
He's like, it's flooding. Huh.
You know what that means? That just means it's taco time.
It's
Taco Tuesday, dog.
Oh, shit.
I love that fool, but he's a straight retard.
He's wild.
It's like Zach and then Navarre. Zach's obviously in the lead, clearly.
Oh yeah,
I don't think Navarre wrecks that much. And well, you could say they're even because Zach lives in Houston, where there's a lot more wrecks
and traffic
compared
to here.
Yeah, the borderline that sticks.
Yeah.
Where did he get in a wreck in the city or?
Yeah, in the city.
Okay. That fucking retard.
Over there by Hobby Lobby and all that stuff. Yeah.
University.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, not University, Texas Avenue.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The other Hobby Lobby. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking of Michael's. Michael's is by. Okay. Yeah. I got you. Oh, there go the rain. The power cuts out. This will be the shortest episode in history. Cause I'm taking my bitch ass home.
Damn. I'm out.
Bro, yesterday was fucking hell. You know it was.
Oh, yeah.
Shit was bad.
It was fucking pretty hot yesterday.
Yeah, it wasn't even that it was hot. It's just we kept running into we're doing speaker conceals, and where the dude wanted them, it was like the perfect position, but there was like studs right in the center of where we would cut the hole, which is bad for speaker conceals.
Right.
And then on top of that, there was like speaker wires that were hidden behind like 3 to 4 feet of fucking foam, spray foam. So
and stapled too.
And stapled, yeah. So we couldn't even get to them. So that made for a long night. That's why we couldn't record last night. That bullshit. He was like, "Oh," I was like, "One stud, okay, we can cut." Then I move on one over. I'm like, "Fuck, a stud." He moves one over. He's like, "Fuck, a stud." I was like, "God damn it!"
It's like, fuck us, dude.
Yeah, but we're almost done. We have to go back Sunday. It was just a fucking pain in the ass yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We averaged. My phone said I took 12,000 steps
that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine so because we were going up and down, up and down.
Up and down a 12-foot ladder.
Yeah.
Up and down. Top rung and everything, bro. It was exhausting. My neck. I woke up this morning, dude. I couldn't even move. I couldn't even turn my head left or right. Like I had to take like 4 Tylenol.
Damn.
And take a hot ass shower just to kind of loosen it up a little bit.
My shoulders were kind of just
tense.
stiff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh. Because we're on there with the jigsaw.
Yeah. Not fun. Anyway, Beats, what'd you do this week? Just fucking with you, dog.
Chickens. Chicken stuff.
Chicken dad.
You still got the ducks or no?
Yeah, still got the ducks. And of course, got 4 more chickens today.
Hell yeah.
From your sister or from your mom? Or?
My mom, she bought 4 more chickens.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Now you got to build an even bigger pen, huh?
So you can say you're a chicken tender?
Oh, man, where's my fucking ba-dum-tis? I don't even think I have it on here. Ba-dum-tis. Damn. Well, so eventually your whole backyard's going to be a damn chicken coop. That bitch going to have a swimming pool in that motherfucker and all kind of stuff. Sunbathing area. Damn. Eggs, hell yeah.
Well, we do have like a little kiddie pool back there, but
yeah, but you gotta build around that so that way, you know, you got an actual pool in there. It's like a little fucking chicken suite, a chicken resort, dog. Come on,
the chicken resort. Nice.
Hell yeah, come on, be easy. Don't be a bitch. If you need help, I'll watch you.
I'll watch you.
Yeah, I'll be there for moral support.
Nice.
I'll just throw the grains.
Yeah,
here you go.
Not even that. I'm watching. Shit. Like, be easy. You're fucking up. If only you had another pair of hands.
What a dick.
That would definitely come in handy.
This shit. Don't worry, dog. I'm watching.
I gotta build something. I don't know. My mom wants me to build something, but she's terrible at
explaining
what she wants. Like, she says she wants to put like a thing on the chicken coop to cover the coop and like a roof, and I'm like, but it has a roof. Are you asking me if you want me to put a roof on the roof? Yeah, it's
she want to like. She's thinking. Does she mean like a double layer, like a double decker type thing? Is that what she's talking about?
I don't know. I think what it is that she wants me to, because off to the side of the coop, I put in a perch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's basically just a rod and everything, so they could just perch outside and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't use it, except they just use it to get on top of the coop.
Yeah.
Nice.
So she wants me to put something over the perch so that they'll sit under that
Instead of using
instead of sitting on top of the coop. But the thing is, like, they'd rather sleep outside. They're like, they don't want to go sleep in the coop. They want to sleep outside,
Right.
on the roof.
Because they like it.
Yeah, and I think the thing is that they're all like super fluffy, so they get really hot.
Yeah.
Mm.
So like even in this stuff, like just like the past few days and stuff, you see them just taking dirt baths and everything, just trying to stay cool.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's not even that hot yet.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're already starting to overheat and everything.
Damn. I start spraying them little fuckers down.
Yeah.
Get that pool already. Get
Hell
that
yeah.
resort.
I remember that's what Tony used to do. Like him and Jesse, they would kind of get them in a corner and not like drown them, but just like the little sprinkler thing.
Yeah.
And then after a while, they kind of got used to it. Like whenever they would both come out, they would kind of all like
Go
huddle in a
around
corner,
it.
and then eventually they just got one of those sprinklers that does this shit, goes left and right or whatever, and they were just loving that.
Nice.
But yeah, that was definitely for the summertime. I was like, got the fucking 900 goddamn chickens out here like a real Mexican. You don't think they're gonna fucking cram up and overheat? Like, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't have that many. I'm saying they had like at least 60, like something crazy. I was like, what the fuck, dog? Like, he's like, we need eggs. You live right up the street from B&B. The fuck?
Well, I mean, shit, nowadays, it'd be easier to get
you're
fucking
right.
chicken.
You're right. I think it's like a weird revolving cycle. Like, I think we're all eventually going to go back to doing that shit.
I think so. Because,
But
I
just
mean,
with
I've
homesteading?
seen,
Yeah.
I've seen a whole bunch of TikToks of people like
Mhm.
redoing their gardens where, they're getting vegetations and all that stuff, having chickens, damn near having a cow and slaughtering it. It's like, God damn.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it just seems easier that way. It's a lot, I guess, depending on your situation, could be very costly.
Yeah.
But I mean, in the long run, I guess it could save you some money.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, you could sell cattle if you don't want it,
Problem is was it you need like an acre per cow or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So unless you got that kind of scratch for some real land,
That's why usually people with not that much land.
like goats and shit
Goats.
like that, yeah.
Yeah. Because I want to say, like, it's, about 1 cow per acre, but I think you could do like 3 goats to an acre, maybe
Mhm.
4, depending on your grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely goats. I know you can see a lot of them. Like if you go take some of those back roads,
Oh, yeah. There's
there's a shit ton of goats over there. And you're like, oh damn, because they don't have 18 acres, for a shit ton of cows. And I don't even know how many cows you would actually need to make a profit. I imagine a lot.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
Yeah.
Because the big thing is that I think it all depends on how you're doing it, but I want to say they normally do they'll get the heifer and then, she'll get pregnant. That way she has the calves and then
Mhm.
that way they can collect milk so they can kind of increase their profits that way.
Yeah, but that depends on if they have machines to do it. Because if you're doing it by hand, it's...
Oh, yeah, no, they're going to have machines for it, but they're not as complicated as they were back in the day. So they're like a lot easier.
Yeah, because I mean, what we have here is ranches. Like, we don't really have dairy farms.
Yeah.
So ranches, you want to bulk up your cows so that way you have a lot more meat. The more profit.
Yeah.
So you sell them off in the auctions. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they get all their money from.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this fool lived on so many ranches.
Yeah.
We'll go to like random spots. Like, we used to live on a ranch right there. A couple days later, we used to live on a ranch. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? Like,
My dad was a ranch hand.
Yeah,
so
so I didn't know this
obviously,
motherfucker had that much, I guess, experience on a ranch. I'm like,
Right.
damn, you're a fucking redneck, dog.
You lying.
You're a brown neck. That's wild shit right there.
Damn near black.
All right, I'm gonna edit that out. Here's a question I've been wanting to ask y'all. If you knew you couldn't die, what's something dumb you would do?
Everything.
No, one thing in specific that you're like, man, I've always wanted to do that, but like, there's a high possibility of dying.
Jump off a bridge.
I want to roll a car like a motherfucker. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that.
Like the Ace Ventura.
Yeah. Like a
Hijack an
glove.
airplane, dog.
Like a glove. Well, I mean, you can hijack an airplane, but then you got to deal with the repercussions after that.
Well, yeah, but not like, like a fucking a whole like commercial airplane.
You're not talking on some 9/11 shit.
No,
okay.
no.
I thought that's what you meant. I was like,
No, one of those like small airplanes.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, fuck it.
little Cessnas, whatever.
Yeah.
So you can be like homeboy who crashes plane 7 times in a week. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Be like that guy and fucking like get more planes.
Well, you steal it, you go up as high as you can, and then you jump out of it.
Yeah.
There you go.
You just kind of send it off into the sunset, literally.
Right?
Somebody just watching their plane. Because I don't know how much those things cost, but I know they're not as much as a 747, but they're definitely not cheap. It's a fucking plane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are they, like
Gas, too?
20, 30 grand, if not more? I don't know how much a small plane costs.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Either way, I can tell you this much. It's out of my fucking price range.
Yeah.
Shit. I was gonna say even one of those crop dusters, but I feel like maybe a crop duster might be more than one of those Cessnas. I don't know. 'Cause crop dusters do seem a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That's just from the movies I've seen.
And they do a lot more things too. So
Yeah, they
I don't know.
actually serve a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Bees, what about you? What's some dumb shit you doing? So remember, you can't die, but you do have to deal with the
Repercussions.
the consequences after. So like robbing a bank, feel free, but if you get caught, that's on you.
You're going to jail for forever.
Well, no, because if he gets 100 years,
Yeah, I know.
but I mean, he can't die. So 100 years, you just got to stash the money really well, which is kind of hard to do because if you're in there for 100 years, at some point,
I guess it
Currency
depends on
is
like
gonna change.
how you can't die. Like, is it like
you just can't die in general.
immortality and invulnerability?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All right. So God mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
O-O-O-P. O-P-P-P-P.
Like super OP.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cheats. Got it.
Definitely got the L1, R1 left, right, up, down. That's activated.
All right. I think I'll try to sneak onto a rocket or whatever. Try to go into space.
From the outside hanging on. Oh,
Hell
shit.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean,
Shit.
you can't die. So.
Yeah, so.
Well, I don't think I'd be able to hang on, but
Hey, at least you could give it a shot, though. I
Yeah,
mean, you won't die. I mean,
You can do multiple tries.
Yeah. Well, how often do they launch? Or I know they test them quite frequently, but I don't know if those are.
most of those don't leave the atmosphere.
Yeah,
If they
yeah.
do, it's like just barely. So that they don't leave the Earth's gravity well for the most part. So
I'd imagine you getting a hitch from the fucking satellites, that they send up.
yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be the one.
Yeah,
to-
I think that's maybe what I'm thinking of. I know those
They
get
launch those
sent
things
out
every day.
Yeah.
Just, all right, let's send that one.
What was I going to say? That would, if you did make it to space, I feel like that's where the problem would lie. Because just trying to get back, you're like, oh shit, I'm
here.
Fuck, I didn't think this one through. Shit, you just fucking just up there in space.
Trying to throw rocks at somebody to fucking get you down.
Yeah, because I mean, that would be wild though if you were just to stay over like the Houston area and then a ship goes by. They're like, is that a fucking human? And like, we got to get this guy down.
No, you got to get on the ones that go to the space station,
Mhm.
and then, but you can't like let them know that you're there
Yeah,
until like you see, unless you could like find a window,
Yeah.
kind of peek in from the
yeah,
outside.
yeah. You tap on it. You tap on it. When someone comes over, you just act dead. just floating like, oh my god! They
And
pull-
then you're like, got you.
they pull him in. He's like, hops up like the Undertaker, some shit. That
Right.
scares the shit out of everybody.
Like, what the fuck? He's supposed to be dead.
You took the bait, fucker.
Yeah, I got you. Ah.
someone's gullible.
Gotta.
This
There's a
would
camera
be wild.
there. Nah, just kidding.
I'm picturing Brian now, fucking in his like basketball shorts because he can't die from freezing and shit,
yeah.
and it's like a white tee. He's just like ding ding ding. And they're like, oh shit. That would be fucking hilarious.
Next, you know, his next thing is diving into a nuclear power plant.
Hey, won't die.
Yeah.
Go check out the elephant's foot.
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Fuck yeah. There you go.
Start going to the deep of the ocean.
Ooh, no.
Because I wouldn't be able to see.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if
'Cause
like
it's so dark down
I don't
there.
know. Let's just say you. Well, no, because I don't even know if those lights could handle pressure. Like if you were to
Yeah.
have some lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Ooh.
Yeah, because that was kind of my first thought. But then I was like, I would have to bring some type of light with me. But it would have to be something that would handle the pressure.
The pressure, yeah. Yeah, because if a metal ball or a metal cube that goes down gets squished into a tiny ball this big, I don't think those lights. Like if you're going like down like to the Mariana Trench and shit like that,
Yeah.
nah,
Don't
ain't no
survive.
fucking way. Them lights are done for, son. I like the nuclear one, but I also kind of want to like freak people out. Like I would use it more so to like freak people out. Like, you know, let's just say somebody has a wood chipper around or something.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Just,
Jump in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You know what? Fuck everything. And just jump in there. They're like, oh shit. I'm like, ah. And come out and be like, I was just fucking with you. Oh shit.
oh, man. Be one of those people who like petition for like something to come back. Be like, let's bring back the guillotine. And then
Jesus
get in
Christ.
trouble. Do the guillotine and be like,
But no, fuck that.
Gotcha.
Just, I mean, like everything that would freak people out. Like, so tie a rope to a tree. You know what? I've had enough. And you jump down. Just hang there and freak people the fuck out. And then when they go to touch you, you're like, God, don't touch me.
Damn.
I was taking a fucking nap, dog.
This is how I relax.
This is my chill mode.
Damn.
I can't afford a hammock, so I just do this.
This is good for your back.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Decompresses the spine.
Decompressing my neck. Shit.
Decompresses everything. For those who can't die.
Right. Oh, man.
Oh, just think about how cool that would be.
You know how many wrecks I would do?
Oh, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna be like, yo, let me take this McLaren for a test spin real quick. Just like a fucking $1 million or $100,000 car.
Do the barrel roll.
However much that shit costs, just roll it and get out like, oh, this car has poor handling, dog. I don't know if I can, you know, this ain't worth it right here.
Shit. Dude, I would test the limits of the speed. Just
Oh, I would definitely, no, I was going to say I would definitely fly a jet, like, and just crash into the ground and then just walk. Because, like, one of the thoughts I keep seeing is the V for Vendetta thing.
Yeah.
Where, like, there's, like, a fire and you just walk out, you're, like unscathed and, like, bitch-ass fire or some shit. Everyone's like, what the fuck? But you're ass naked, all your pubes are gone. Got
damn.
your fucking gonzo's nose going on down there and shit. Nah.
Hell yeah.
Definitely get my asshole waxed if I can't feel it.
Jesus.
No, maybe you can feel it. No, you don't feel it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no.
Out of everything, you feel that one.
Well, yeah, because I mean, your asshole's so sensitive.
Jesus Christ.
Like, you know what? I can do anything. I'm getting my asshole waxed. Fuck!
Not this.
God damn!
I would rather die.
What kind of creature invented this bullshit?
How is it that I have godlike powers, but I can feel this?
That's fucking crazy. What else? What electricity? Being
Oh, yeah.
like just go up and just like grab a power line in front of everybody, be like, he said go that way. Just like freak them out or some shit. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Definitely do some shit like that.
Or like one of those power lines get cut and you're just like, oh shit. Grab it and just like grab the other side.
Or
And
like, what was it? What movie was that? I think it may have been Smallville or some shit like that, where he grabbed it because it was like whipping around, like, you know, like they usually do. And he stopped it and like, I think he may have like tied it to something. They're like, how could you have done that without dying? He's like, I don't know, I didn't do it. Or some shit. They're like, bitch is in a fucking, this bitch is in a bow tie. Like, how the fuck? Somebody had to have done this shit.
right.
I mean, I get it swinging around. very sporadic, but nah, it's not gonna fucking tie itself in a like it's
Not
not gonna
like
loose
that.
swoop and pull.
Oh yeah, no one's gonna do the bunny ears on that
No.
shit.
It's impossible. Oh, dude, you could go to like those axe throwing competitions or whatever.
Oh,
Stand there in front of somebody and just fling, like take one to the forehead and be like, "Bitch."
aim better, or be the guy who does all the fucking like to allow the archers to do their thing.
Oh hell no. Mm-mm.
No,
I don't know. Something about getting hit by an arrow freaks me out. I don't know what it is. Like I'd much rather take a bullet because I know, like, hey, hits me in the right spot, it's done for. You can take an arrow to the head. It's been done before. And then you just, you talk all funny and shit and drool. You just start tasting ice cream random times of the day.
You're
Like,
right.
I don't want that shit. No, hit me with a bullet. Don't hit me with no arrow.
but I mean we're invincible, so I mean
I know,
you
but still, like, I can still have fears.
okay.
Like, I can not die, and guess what I'm still not doing? Is jumping out of a fucking plane. I'm still bitch made. Fuck that.
Shit, we can go to the gun range.
Fuck it. Nah, because then we'll get kicked out. Because I know my dumb ass is going to start trying to, like, do this. Put my gun to my head and, like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Or be like that one lady Brian was talking about where that lady was fucking up that dude's lights and everything.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
yeah. That one video, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. You're no aiming ass. There's no shooting ass, really.
Yeah, you're lying. I just want to see what gun will feel, you'll feel the worst from,
T-Rex.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, I'm saying as someone who's invincible, just
Oh.
to see if you can feel it, per
Yeah,
se.
definitely a T-Rex. That bitch fucking drops elephants.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, those bullets are like that big. They're fucking massive.
Jesus
I showed you
Christ.
that video. I know you've seen the video, but I showed you that video of that T-Rex, right, where they're like holding it. There's like 4 people holding one
yeah,
dude, and then
yeah.
they all go flying back. Yeah, I'm mad. If the
Yeah.
recoil is that bad, you gotta
That bullet's
imagine.
gonna hurt.
You gotta imagine whatever that thing hits is not gonna be
He gone.
in one piece.
He's gonna be in pieces.
Pieces, straight up pink mist.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Pink mist.
That's what it is. You hit a motherfucker in the right spot. They're just straight up pink mist. Like that one I was showing him an old History Channel. It was a sniper thing, and the dude had that the 50 cal. He was hitting motherfuckers from like a mile away or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Dude was hitting motherfuckers from a mile away, and then these 3 insurgents or whatever, they were like behind a brick wall or something like that, and he had a bullet that whenever it hit, it after it hit the wall, I guess like the post, I don't know, penetration, it let out these like little sprays, and it was basically like 3 shotgun blasts through a wall, like once it hits. And he did that, and he killed 3 dudes behind the wall. You just see like pink
Oh, yeah.
mist all over the wall. It's like, what?
Like, damn, bro, that guy fucking knows what he's doing.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-mm.
Nah. But what's wild though is like correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe those 50 cal guns don't even really do much damage up close. Like they're definitely
Long range.
yeah. Like I think they do more damage the more velocity. I don't know science. Whatever it is, it picks up and then it hits, and that's whenever it tends to do more damage.
Right.
As far as I know, or last I heard. But I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a guns person.
Again,
like
I'm
that.
not a fucking ballistics expert.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know ballistics.
Do you know, Brian?
I've seen ballistic gel in person. That shit's cool.
Ballistic Joe?
Gel.
Gel. Okay.
It's like it's fairly similar to flesh. So you can like put bullets through it and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I think that's what it was. Yeah, they did like a 50 cal test like 100 yards away, and it was okay. Like it didn't even go all the way through. Then when they put it out a little further, it went through, and then they got even further, and it like destroyed the gel.
Damn.
Yeah, and they think it was because maybe it was kind of like
Spinning.
wobbling and shit,
Okay.
kind of like losing its trajectory and stuff. But yeah,
I didn't know that can happen.
I don't tell you, I don't know much about it, but I'm not a gun guy.
Do you know, Brian? Are you a gun guy?
He's a gun guy, but
I don't know enough about the 50 cal.
yeah, I've only ever seen those on that shit on the History Channel. So, and then remember I told you that video was from like fucking 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Because you were telling me some other guy beat that guy's record.
Yeah, 1.5 mile Canadian sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy. He was on the news and whatnot, and then he was kind of taking shots at the guy who beat his kill, for the 2 mile kill. And she was like, "So how much of that is technology and how much of that is skill?" He was like, "Mostly technology." I was like, "What a hater, dog! Like, you still got to fucking know how to shoot and read wind." How far is it? Maybe you know this. How far is it to where you have to start taking the spin of the earth into effect? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
The curvature.
Yeah,
that a ways.
yeah. I don't
The
know.
big thing is always going to be gravity.
Yeah,
That's the thing, because I want to say, for most of those bullets, they'll go down like a foot every couple 100 yards. I want to say,
Really?
yeah.
damn. Did not know that.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know you have to be like more like that.
It's quite a
get your-
bit, yeah.
Oh,
Like
shit.
because that's the big thing when it comes to sniping is that it's the wind and then bullet drop. So
Oh, so you really got to do the math on it.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
shit.
a lot of math.
The Coriolis effect, Earth's rotation. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
You have to start taking that into effect because at a certain point, yeah, not only are you worrying about wind downrange, but now it's like, now you're going to have like either a drop or like a heavy drop or sharp left and right. Like I said, I've only ever seen that in one History Channel thing. That was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they've improved a lot on how to do shit like that. But yeah,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
yeah, the Coriolis effect, that's what he was talking about. He's like, at that point, you have to start taking that shit. And the math on that, I don't even know where to start.
Dang.
So, again, bro, long division kicks my ass. You want me to fucking read wind down long range and then take that shit into effect?
All I know is how to read wind.
Facts.
That's it. It's
Or
blowing
grab some
this
sand
way.
or some
Yeah.
shit.
That's how I read it. But other than that,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
The fools are, they're on some other shit.
Yeah. They're mathematicians.
Basically, very smart people.
Mm-hmm. Is it the sniper who does the math or the guy who tells them where it
Both
is?
of them.
I want to say both of them, but
Spotter does
your
more of the
spotter
heavy
does
lifting.
most of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's their designated job is to basically. I don't know. Am I the only one who can't see the trail of a bullet? I can't see it. Like if you watch a video of a sniper shooting, apparently you're supposed to be able to watch the trail of where it goes. I can't see that shit. There's no way I could be a fucking spotter. Like it's like very faint. It's a very faint line because but it leaves because the bullets are breaking the sound barrier when it's leaving the barrel, so you can see it. Most can. I can't see that shit.
I only see it during slow motion. I can't see it like fucking
No, them fools be seeing that shit live.
hell.
They're like,
no.
all right, you need to go up X amount of mils, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Nope. So, this is a good thing I didn't join the military.
Yeah. Or not a spotter.
Yeah. Just imagine being as a spotter. Like, where am I? Try again? If I could just randomly shoot shit. Hitting innocent ass people. Maybe a little more to the right. What is a fucking little more to the right? Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just keep on going to the right. Dog.
yeah.
You eventually get it.
Yeah. I'm low on ammo. Well, now is the time to really be cautious. I can't read this shit.
You got the wrong spotter.
Oh, shit. So you needed a spot, bro. I thought you meant like you were about to lift weights. I didn't know you wanted me to fucking...
I didn't know I was doing fucking
This is fucking wild. Yeah, people shooting at us. These people are mad.
I don't know I was joining the military. I thought I was just spotting people. Shit.
But yeah, shout out to all the military peoples.
Yeah.
Except for Be Easy because we hate them.
God damn.
Here's something interesting. It was bound to happen. I think we may have called this a couple years back. Oversaturation of OnlyFans pages.
Mm-hmm.
This woman has a failed OnlyFans page after numerous attempts to be successful and dropping price as low as $2 a month.
Damn. We started that with Ethan.
Oh no, but even before that,
yeah, before that,
yeah.
we
Because
started
what
talking
was that
about
one chick who did she made the OnlyFans? She was getting like way more than $100 tips or something like that. Remember she fucked up OnlyFans?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember her name, but
Bella Thorne.
there it is. Yeah, Bella
Yeah.
Thorne. Yeah, so they, we called it back then. We're like, oh yeah, this shit ain't gonna last long. Anybody can make money doing it. So it just, with so many subscriptions, so many people out there was dropping pages,
Yeah.
can't nobody afford all that shit.
Oh, hell no. I mean, the only people who would make enough is people who look good to everybody,
Or even like if celebrities were to,
One, celebrities. So like, especially like if it was like, say, actual porn stars who decided to do it on the side, doing custom stuff. So like, say you give her money for a custom video and she goes and she shoots a custom video.
Right.
That's one thing.
Or an actual celebrity.
Yeah, or an actual celebrity, but an actual celebrity's not going to do it.
yeah, because they really and truly don't need the money unless they just want to make porn.
Right.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen.
No.
So, they might like do some risque or something, but they won't do porn. And yeah, it's just oversaturation. You can't just do the same thing as everyone else. If you just sit there fucking
Naked.
naked,
Yeah, you
playing
gotta be
games or
a
whatever.
risk taker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have your thing.
Your niche.
Yeah, the thing that's to try to set you apart.
You really want to set it apart. Here's what you do, ladies. Get 2 dudes in a room, right? One of them has AIDS. Which one? I guess we'll find out.
On the next episode of your phone.
I would pay $100 to see that shit. Be like, damn, this bitch is crazy.
Did she get AIDS?
She get AIDS? I don't know. But if she does, I want a refund.
Damn.
No, but yeah, I mean, we figured that shit was going to be,
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, every
Oversaturation.
goal's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone was doing it.
yeah, 100%. Especially during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, like, I saw this thing. It was like over 200. The title was very clickbaity. It was like 250,000 Americans refuse to work, and here's why. And then you read it, and it's like a lot of people started their own businesses during the pandemic, whether that be OnlyFans or something else. But like they're making more than a living wage, so they don't need to work for someone else. And this article, it was obviously like very like right wingy, but they were like, and here's why, blah blah blah. Like these people found a loophole in the system. I'm like, yeah, but they're not scamming the system. They found a loophole. Like, fuck it. Who cares if they're how they're making money?
Yeah, as long as they're making money, that's good. That's good for our economy.
No, if that shit said, and 0 of them are paying taxes, then then you got a problem on your hands.
Because you're not getting that bread.
Yeah, and then old Uncle Sam gonna start knocking on some doors.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast.
Yeah.
But I guess I shouldn't be surprised considering the rise of the internet. It's just gonna keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
So,
because I mean, damn near everybody has fucking OnlyFans now.
Yeah. But here's the thing is the blowback that's going to come from it. And that's what, especially like a lot of these younger girls, like these fucking like 19, 20-year-olds, these college kids
yeah,
aren't going to be ready for. And that's the negative stigma that's going to come with it. Because if you're on there, that means you're out there in the public space.
yep, the
And-
most public space.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's already happened to quite a few people where they get shunned out of, like, say, some sort of organization.
Yeah,
or
well, shit,
whatever.
what was it, like a year or two ago where that, I guess that kid got kicked out of school? Or, like, remember, like, because his mom was doing OnlyFans, like, that's how she was making the money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember? And
Yeah,
like,
something
it
like
was something like, I know that just happened again recently.
Yeah,
and
there's.
then-
Yeah, I know. There was one. Yeah, she got kicked. They got kicked out. Whatever.
Yeah, I think, like, her
a
kids
mom was banned from a PTO, parent teacher meetings and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Because of it.
Just dumb. If she wants to shake that ass, go ahead and let her shake that ass.
Agreed, 100% agree. Get your money, but like BEZ's saying is like, there is a downside. I mean, you have to look as an oversaturated market. You have to look at that shit now as SoundCloud. Everyone can do it. Just because you got big tits and ass doesn't necessarily mean your shit is gonna be worthy of people paying for it. You know what I mean? Like that's and then like what if you do that? And like say you're like a I don't know a high school teacher or some shit. Good luck getting that job back, especially if it didn't work out. Like that is the unfortunate side of OnlyFans is that it could not work out. Now as a porn star, you're getting paid. Like that you're getting paid up front, or maybe after, whatever the case may be, you're getting paid because now you're being contracted to work.
Right.
As an OnlyFans, you're also a contractor, but you're a self-employed contractor. So
at that point, you got to get good at sales.
Sales, yeah. Promotion is key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So drop that dog. Nah.
I don't know, man.
That's why I think a lot of them, so I've noticed it too, is that they promote themselves on dating sites.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess that would make sense. Do they say it in the bio or anything, or?
Yeah, they kind of put it in the bios and everything. Some do, some don't.
You know what?
They'll just kind of,
bait you in.
Yeah, bait you in and kind of everything. And then whenever you swipe right or accept or whatever, because they'll do it just to everyone who swipes on them.
Yeah.
They'll send the link
Right.
to their OnlyFans or whatever.
That explains the whole Snapchat thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snapchat thing.
Yeah, you just get random ass like ads
On
from
Snapchat.
women that, or I guess dudes. I guess pretty much anyone with a page can do it.
Yeah.
And it'll be like not even a hi, hello, it'll just be a picture of like a girl with like her fists all the way elbow deep in her asshole. I mean, like want to meet up. And you're like, what the fuck is this?
Here's my link to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, you're like, God damn, bitch, what? You can't spam porn.
Yeah.
Like, you're making porn unenjoyable at this
It's like,
point.
what the fuck? Yeah, because some of them for me are all like, hey, my name is this and blah, blah, I just want to share, my OnlyFans and, blah, blah. And then they send you like a preview of everything. You can see more on this and send you a link. And I'm like, what the fuck? Block
Yeah, it's,
and save.
yeah, facts. That's going in the hidden folder.
Elon.
Bro, I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing either until now,
Yeah, like
making sense.
if you right click the button, the little three dots on a picture, you cannot, because Sarah was telling me that you can like edit a date and time that a picture was taken. Like I'm not gonna say what she used it for, but yeah, you can do that. But if you do that as well, it'll say like it's like edit and then hide, and like you can just hide whatever the fuck. I was like, what? I didn't know. I never even knew that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing
Yeah.
either. Huh. I mean, fuck it.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like, look, if you click right here, the three little dots right there.
Yeah.
See all the little options? They're copy, duplicate, hide, slideshow, add to album, adjust date and time, and adjust
shit.
location. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Didn't
that.
know that was a thing. So there you go, iPhone users. Have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah, have a
Save
blast.
your porn.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
And also shout out to OnlyFans, I guess. Because
Right.
I don't think you'll be... Well, I mean, it'll be around for a long time, but I don't think...
Yeah, it's gonna be around, but the only people who survive are the people who
And what is the top percent thing? That's how that works, right?
top percent, but
They're
market
like the top 10% usually.
themselves. Because I mean, like same thing with podcasting, oversaturation too.
Yeah.
Again,
That definitely fucked up the podcast market during the pandemic.
yeah,
100%.
because everybody wanted to start. a
Yeah,
podcast.
everybody thought they had something valid to say. At least we know we ain't shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we ain't shit. We're gonna cause you to become
Yeah,
homeless.
We ain't shit and you ain't shit for listening. So, at least we know that.
Our disclaimer.
We need to get that on a shirt. Start getting merch for when we get cameras.
Hey.
Ooh, boy, it's going
boy.
down, motherfucker. Here's another topic. Speaking of oversaturation, have superhero movies overstayed their welcome? I think so.
I think the telling of
I wanna
superhero movies. Yes.
Not really. And I will say because of this is that it's kind of the same reason why comic books never really
Died.
You know what I mean? Like their market will shift, but they haven't gone away. And I think it's the same for superhero movies in that they're not dead, but they are dying. But I don't think it's because there's too many of them. I think it's just
But not necessarily oversaturation, just like overstaying their welcome. Like, I think, like for me, personally, I don't think anything has topped any of the movies as far as Marvel goes. Nothing will top the first 3 phases. It's just, in my opinion, so far, I haven't seen anything that's gonna outshine Endgame or Infinity War.
Well, I think it's because they're just building up their new roster.
But even the beginning movies from phase 1 through 3 were fucking good, other than like Dark World. Like, no, I'll never let that go.
Yeah, because like each one of them, like even just like phase 1 or whatever, just like Iron Man 1, Thor, Captain America.
Yeah,
like they were just.
Maybe it's because, in my personal opinion, to me, that I think that maybe those characters are just more interesting. I don't know.
Well, those are the main ones, I would say, from the Marvel Universe. Because, I mean, Thor, maybe not so much.
Obviously, Hulk.
But Hulk is definitely one of them. Spider-Man, obviously, is like the number one, but he belongs to Sony.
Yeah.
So,
Iron Man, Captain America.
Iron Man, Captain America.
I think their next big hitter, if they do it right, is X-Men.
And X-Men, that's the other big one, X-Men.
Yeah.
X-Men and Fantastic Four, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Like, movie-wise, Fantastic Four sucks.
Yeah.
But
comic books,
they are fucking up there. As well as X-Men.
Oh, and Ghost Rider, too.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's a big one. But the problem is, obviously, because of
the whole change up and everything.
Yeah.
You can't really bring in those characters. I mean, they can.
They can now. But I think they're trying to build up to it.
Right.
So that's the problem, is that because their big hitters are gone for the most part.
Allegedly, because it sounds like they're going to come back for Secret Wars.
We'll see.
I hear Secret Wars is going to be like what we thought Multiverse of Madness is going to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because there's going to be fucking, what's his name? Oh, this is all hearsay, but what's his name? Tom Cruise?
Oh, as Iron Man.
Yeah, Iron Man, Supreme, obviously Robbie Downey Jr.
See, they were saying Iron that for Multiverse of Madness. So,
yeah, I know.
You know what?
Well, that's what he's saying. It's all hearsay. Who the fuck really knows, you know?
Yeah, I doubt it's going to be that.
I don't know.
I think Secret Wars is going to be primarily focused on Nick Fury.
Yeah, because
I think so too, but who knows?
If anything, I think they'll use Secret Wars, and I don't know much about it. I haven't read anything about it. It seems like this is maybe like it's going to be his time to shine, where basically he finds people, which is where we will then have returns from certain actors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that might be how they're going to introduce like Fantastic Four and X-Men and stuff.
Like him, because he did find or bring a lot of the heroes in.
Yeah,
like
and maybe even the show guys, Moon Knight and all.
Yeah. See, that would be fucking dope. No, that's the one I'm tripping. I liked Moon Knight and WandaVision.
Oh yeah,
a lot.
Yeah,
I love those two shows because WandaVision was so like out there that it just I don't know. It got me really excited.
Like I said, it's just for me. It's just very opposite of what Marvel opposite of what Marvel usually does. And then Moon Knight, if I didn't even know that was a Marvel show, I'd watch that. Like I just because it didn't really have anything to do. It had something to do with the timeline, but it didn't seem very set on the timeline,
Right.
Yeah.
which is what I kind of liked about it.
And the story and everything was just so like there, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah. It was also getting us more into like the mystic side of the Marvel.
as opposed to the very in your face type shit, i.e., Cap, Iron Man, Hulk. You
Yeah.
know,
Right.
very brute force type shit, if you will. And then you know Thor even kind of,
Yeah. I mean, Thor touched on the magic side of it a little bit,
but barely.
Yeah.
but barely.
But now Doctor Strange kind of touches on it and everything. So
Yeah, Doctor Strange, and then
Agatha.
yeah,
Agatha's
Yeah.
gonna have her own thing.
Yeah.
I think too.
Yeah, Agatha's getting a show. Echo's getting a show.
Mhm.
So
Hey, what was your take on Multiverse of Madness?
it was.
Because I personally liked it. I thought it was it was very different from what I thought we were going to see.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it was very different, but it was just so.
You didn't like it?
It was all right. I don't know. It just.
I don't know. I'm just a big fan of whenever Marvel does something that's not very Marvel-like.
Yeah, and I liked what they
But
did in that
but
one.
see, that Multiverse of Madness felt like that anyway, though.
But like what?
It felt Marvel-like.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. It's still just kind of.
I mean, like as far as like how like the funny moments and shit like that and all that stuff.
No, I mean, yeah, that too, but
Yeah, that's 100%. Like I don't think they're ever going to stop that shit.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, as far as like just being like straight, you know, action, action, action. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, just I like when they can fit a little more storytelling in there,
Right.
which I actually liked about the first Doctor Strange. I thought it was bullshit that he only broke his hands falling down a cliff that was 400 feet high. But hey, it's whatever. I get over that.
I'll get over
Yeah,
it.
I'll get over it. All that shit and you only broke your knuckles, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. That was my only beef with the first Doctor Strange movie.
I guess my only thing is that we have yet to see the consequences. That's my thing.
I think that's kind of what they're touching on in Ant-Man, right?
I'm not too sure. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, me either. I need to.
I think Ant-Man deals with the consequences of Loki.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. They,
Well, it's still consequence.
yeah.
Shit, I mean, we have, like you said, we haven't seen anything.
I think
happen.
they're leading up to everything. I think this is just right now just building up for something, and then eventually they're going to start bringing out the consequences of what's been going on around.
I don't know.
Because I think it could be that they're leading on one thing, and then they're all like, "Psych, these are all different multiverses that have been happening at the time." And you're just like, "Oh shit," you know? So,
I want to go see it, though.
Ant-Man?
Quantumania.
Yeah, me too.
Mania. Fuck, what y'all doing tomorrow? You got work?
No, but I have practice
Oh,
late
yeah.
at night. Yeah,
Never mind.
but that's late at night. If we do it earlier, yeah,
We can catch a fucking matinee.
in the morning,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
It's up to y'all. Let me know, because the tickets are a lot cheaper than
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
like fucking from $20 or damn near $20 to like $7.50
hell yeah.
for an adult. I'm like, no shit.
Mm.
That's what my broke ass needs.
Hey.
$7.50. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I'm down if y'all are. Just let me know. Y'all make up y'all's mind. Anyway, here's a funny thing. I saw an article that I guess should have been written years and years ago. Ben Stiller refuses to apologize for Tropic Thunder and says he's super proud of the movie.
Shit.
That movie's a goddamn classic, dog.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. There's no way, he should apologize for it. Fuck them.
Why should he have to apologize for
Because
it?
of fucking Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
because-
was blackface. That was the main.
That's it.
That and Simple Jack, and the fact that I guess
Simple Jack.
Simple Jack, you
Yeah.
never go full retard.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, because even Jamie Foxx, he was like, if anybody got the blackface joke, it was black people. He was like, they knew, like, Ben Stiller definitely knew what he was doing because he's a white dude. No, he's an Australian dude playing a white dude, playing a black dude. He was like, so if you think about it, he's like, this is at least, obviously, again, he doesn't speak for the whole black community.
Oh, yeah.
But he was like, what I took from it was there's this Australian motherfucker in blackface, not Robert Downey Jr.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck, dog? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, because technically, it's an Australian motherfucker
Yeah.
who goes in blackface to get a role.
Yeah. Was he was Australian, right? He was
Yeah.
Australian and they're playing a white dude playing a black dude or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because he's like one of those method actors who takes his
Yeah.
roles super seriously. And so he was like, you know what? I'm going to do the surgery to become black. And so he does the surgery to become black.
I'm about to go pee-pee. I'll hold my dick. He's so stupid in that movie.
And then he's like, do you ever break character? I never break character until I finish the movie.
No, I never break character until the DVD commentary does.
Yeah. There you go.
Then he did the commentary. Fucking great. But yeah, I hope he's not. I hope he's always gonna be proud of that movie. I don't think.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's a motherfucking classic right there, dog.
Shit, I wish they put it onto the theater so I can watch it.
Hell yeah! I paid triple to watch that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit!
Shit, if I'm supporting blackface, fuck it.
Wear a shirt that doesn't bring blackface back.
It's all right.
No, you go in there in blackface, like it's cool. I'm bringing it back.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit! I'm talking about getting canceled like the motherfucker.
You lying.
Joe Blow getting canceled. It's cool. I'm bringing it back. Don't worry about it.
Bringing it back, dog. It's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. It's the 22nd century. Get over it.
You know what I'm saying, brother? Assalamu
Awesome,
alaikum. Whatever they say.
Peace King.
Peace, king.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, here's something I was going to talk about last week. Totally forgot. I think I told you about it at work. So one day I woke up and I was just randomly sent my mom and dad a text message that said, I love you. And my mom was like, I love you too, baby boy. Have a great day. And my dad was like, what's wrong? I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, I had to think about it for a little bit. I was like, what? I sent him a message. I was like, God damn, I can't be sentimental. He goes, oh, LOL, sorry. I was like, he's like, I love you too. I had to, like, think about it for a little bit. I was like, oh, it's fucking Gen Xer, bro. Like, like that tough macho shit, whatever. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the only time someone would ever told you they loved you, like a guy to a guy, was whenever they were, like, terminally ill. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm
Something's
saying?
like going wrong.
Yeah, something's really bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I never even really processed that. Like, I had to think about it. I was like, why the fuck, like what's wrong? What you mean what's wrong? Like, I love you, bitch.
Yeah,
Goddamn, I'm sorry.
Can't tell you
I
that.
can't tell you that. Like, shit, Mexican can't get sentimental every now and then.
For real.
Fuck. You ain't got much time left, dog.
Shit, especially the chains that you've been smoking.
Bro, you've been smoking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, damn.
But yeah, it's just weird how that generation. But my mom, though, like, she was like, I love you too. No.
Oh, well, mom.
No, nothing. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it's mom. It's a mom thing.
That's a mom thing.
Yeah, it took a while for my dad to, be okay with me telling him I love him.
For real?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
Oh, because
So probably
again,
also
the
a
whole
Mexican
macho
thing,
thing.
too,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because with that culture, it's very like machismo. Like, hey, you got to be like this. you
Yeah,
gotta
no
look like
crying.
this.
Yeah,
yeah,
hold
you
your-
can't cry. You got to be like that, and if not, then they'll just basically abandon you.
I love you, Dad. Don't be gay, boy.
I ain't raising no faggot. Get out of here with that shit. I remember, this is very true. I remember one time my cousin Raul was giving me a ride. They had the pegs on the bike and shit. my tire was flat, so we had to run back to the house to get my other tire to change it. And I was just riding on the back of my cousin's bike, and my dad was like, "Hey, I ain't raised no gay ass boy. Get off that bike." I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, he's giving me a ride.
Yeah,
like what the fuck? Like that's so weird. And that's funny. Like I know my dad. If this podcast, if anything ever happened with the podcast, my dad's gonna be the first one to get canceled. Not even us, dude. My dad was like, I remember vividly. I was like 8 years old, and my dad was like, "I don't care if you bring home a black girl, white girl, brown, green, orange, purple, whatever." As long as it ain't no man. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, again, if you bring home a man, I have no son. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
the fuck is
fucking
that
true.
shit?
Or they start blaming your mom.
Yeah.
He's gay.
Or the first thing they do is say, like, oh, where did I go wrong? Like,
Yeah.
dog, like, what the fuck? I don't
Yeah.
understand that
It's like,
shit.
whoa.
It's because
man,
you kept
chill
picking
out.
him up when he was crying.
Yeah.
You let him stick his finger in that socket.
Let him fuck around. and
Yeah,
find
let
out.
him fuck. Oh, shit.
Shit.
Yeah, that was a different generation right there. I'm still trying to figure out like which generation had it not had it harder necessarily, but were like raised the worst. I feel like it may be Gen X, not the boomers,
I think it's Gen X too.
because the boomers, I mean, they had to work. You know what I'm saying? Like and I'm not like, downplaying that era, because obviously that was a fucked up era,
Oh yeah.
but like Gen X, like they had technology kind of.
Well, the boomers were after World War II.
Yeah.
So they were like, after what all that happened.
Oh yeah, was it the Roaring '50s or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Right, they had like a little bit of had some shekels.
What?
No, never mind.
They had some money.
Had some money. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
the Roaring '50s, because everything was
Booming.
starting to come
Yeah.
up like a boom.
The economy went up.
Yeah, the economy went
after-
up after.
World War II.
Maybe. But I want to say it was probably just because women stayed in the workforce. Because the thing with World War II is that women started joining the workforce in droves because all the men were all fighting the war.
Right.
So you see women in all kinds of jobs.
That's
And
where
then
you get
whenever-
the iconic lady.
Yeah, that's when you get the iconic that mechanic chick
Mhm.
poster. But after World War II, a lot of them stayed in their jobs because they knew what they were doing, So, so you essentially, I wouldn't say doubled the available workforce in America, but it was increased significantly,
Yeah.
So instead of just men doing everything and women mostly doing just like office jobs, secretaries and shit like that, women were doing everything as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's where that one
You had
picture
more-
came from, right? With the chick.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
just said.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
looking. That was my bad.
Yeah, so we had more people, more workers, which meant more production,
More money.
which meant more money. So that's why we had a big growth after World War II.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So yeah, I think it's the Gen Z, not Gen Zers, the Gen
Hell,
Xers.
I'll
Yeah,
say.
the Gen Xers who had it bad.
Oh,
That's,
also like Vietnam
what-
too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, the Vietnam
1968. No, 60,
Somewhere in the
63, 65, something like that.
So
What-
the
what-
boomers went through that one. Yeah, I think the boomers went through that one.
Let me see. Hold on. Gen X. Oh, not Gen Z. Let me see.
Goddamn.
1965 through 1980. Damn, my parents are straight up right at the beginning of Gen X.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, life was a little bit better, but their parents were boomers. So,
Yeah.
so like,
Yeah.
Went through a lot.
yeah, so they're the ones who are like, yeah, you don't tell another man you love him. You don't give a hug. You give him a firm handshake and a strong smile.
Yeah.
All that kind of shit. I don't know, Mom. What was your life like?
How was it like in that time?
Because my grandpa was born in 39. My grandma was born in 42. The old bro's still kicking.
God damn.
It's like a roach, bro. Just get
So
rid
wait,
of it.
what year your mom was born?
65.
65? Okay.
Yeah. August 16th, 1965.
My mom was born 71?
Yep. Gen X.
Mm-hmm.
Or do we have it worse?
I think it just depends on. I think every generation's going to say that their generation's
Well,
worse.
no, I'm asking. I'm not like, that's not a statement. I'm curious because, like, aside, okay, so our parents, my parents, I can speak for my parents, weren't like super duper hard like I imagined their parents were. Like, yeah, my dad was like, yeah, you ain't no faggot or whatever. But, like, I mean, I feel like if he was born in 2000, he would still be like, no, you ain't gonna be no faggot. 'Cause that's just my dad. He's just an asshole. But, like with us, like my parents, I can only speak for mine. They weren't like that as much as probably their parents were. But also, we grew up in the era of the internet.
Right.
Yeah.
Where shit really started getting fucking weird.
Yeah.
And everybody gets to say whatever they want.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily worse. Life was a lot easier, I can tell you that much, when we were kids.
And fun.
Yeah, a lot more fun.
I think for us it seemed worse. Well, all right, not growing up as kids. It was only until maybe we reached our, like mid to late teens that it started to seem that way. I mean, granted, we had 9/11, so that was our thing growing up dealing with. And then,
yeah, but I mean, really and truly, think about this. From 89, the year we were born, up until this day, we've witnessed nothing but traumatic events.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I would say that the internet mostly gave rise to that. Or,
100%, yeah.
or made it more accessible.
Yeah. Because
That's the big thing is that before the internet, pre-internet, you got your news from
6 to 6:30.
yeah. It was either from radio in the car, and it was just getting relayed across the nation.
Yeah.
So it happened over on this side of the nation, probably about well, maybe not a month, but maybe like a week or two later,
Yeah.
it would reach the other side of the nation. Now we get breaking news as it happens.
every day.
Every day, every
Every
hour,
second.
every second of every day. Because, like, again, Gulf War, I think that was 89. And then shit really started getting crazy. Like the bombing, Oklahoma bomber, Tim McVeigh. And then, I mean, I guess you could say like OJ, you could throw it in there. I wouldn't necessarily say that's a traumatizing event, but it was a big event,
The cartels.
Cartels. What else?
Osama bin Laden.
That was 9/11. Shit, there was just a bunch of
Cuba.
yeah. Was that Bay of the Pigs? That was the 80s, right?
With, what's his name?
I think that was the
remember.
80s.
Was it the 80s?
I mean, I honestly
thought it was
don't
like
know.
Around,
It may have been George Bush Sr.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say Cuba was a senior thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not too sure. I'm not a
Fidel.
geographist.
Castro.
Fidel, yeah.
Fidel Castro. Yeah,
Fidel. No.
him. Man, there was just it's only getting progressively worse. Unfortunately, school shootings like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like that. Columbine kicked that off.
Yeah.
I don't know the number before Columbine, but it has not fucking gone down. I can tell you that
Yeah.
much.
It's keep on going on.
Yeah. Racism like a motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately, that made a return.
Right? Not in a good way.
No. How would it ever be in a fucking idiot? Not in a good way. No fucking shit.
Oh, duh. Just doing a joke.
What you mean,
here.
duh? You said it, asshole.
I know, but it was just
Well,
a joke.
I know, fool. I know.
But yeah, like both parts of the racism, like because we got unintentional and then intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of because you got people being racist, but then you also got people being reverse racist because they want to be
woke racist.
Woke racist.
I feel like
that's what it is.
I feel like that movement, the woke movement, may be possibly one of the worst movements in the history of this country.
Yes. And I will say this. At the beginning, when it first started, I was kind of behind it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because at first it was like, oh, let gay people be married.
Yeah, just let people be happy.
Yeah, let people be happy. And now it's like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. I am literally turning into
a Republican.
I'm literally turning into a alt-right Republican.
Yeah, I'm a far right extremist at this point.
I am goose-stepping down the street.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
My pronouns are clowns and devils and all this
like
stuff.
that shit. Like the quote-unquote representation that they're demanding. It's just like, dude, I don't know, man. It's just like not everything deserves a fucking... Not everything warrants a fight or a...
And I heard it perfectly explained like this. It is pure and simple victim mentality.
Yep.
Yes.
That's all it is, victim mentality. They will create problems if there are no problems.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to notice a lot of people start to out-victim people.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about being the bigger victim.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, let's say he got raped. I'll be like, oh, I'm a child of rape. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're trying to, like, outdo each other.
He stubs his toe, and you just go down the line until eventually someone's like, I was born without a head.
Yeah. There was a video talking about the woke movement. I don't know if y'all remember that movie Jaws, where they're talking about how they got this scar and shit like that. Like, oh, this scar, no, I got this doing this crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, well, I got this scar doing this crazy shit. And they're like when the woke movement sit down to have a drink, and I was like, oh shit, that's fucking true, dog.
Yeah.
Like, they could not be any more accurate.
That's all it is. It's just
like at first,
it's been compared to the Chinese. What do they call it? I forget what it's called. It's basically like citizen points, where basically if you do things that'd be a good Chinese person, you get people credit.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like a social
credit.
Yeah.
And
like that, there's an episode of Black Mirror where they walk around with their likes and shit like that over their head. And if you see someone, you're like, oh, you give them a like, and they can choose to give you a like or not back. But like everything you do, like you get these little social points and likes and shit. I was like, man, that's crazy. What if we get to that? But yeah, I guess, it's very, very similar.
Yeah, that's how they're trying to do it in California now. So.
At least that's what it seems like. Like they're really fighting for dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
Like when the woke movement first started, obviously it was, giving light to what happened with black people and what's going on with black people. But then white Karen, kind of took over and was like, you know what? Hey.
Like I was definitely, I mean, I know we joke about it. Oh, fuck, Lo. It's even a meme on this show, the hashtag Me Too movement. I was kind of like, man, like, I wasn't aware of what that shit was happening. I mean, well, you kind of have an idea what goes on in California. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that old phrase, how many dicks does she have to suck to get blah, 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 whatever.
But as a joke. You think about it, you're like, oh, shit.
All right. Well, I guess that is a thing. That's fucked up. So those guys are assholes and sacks of shit. And then you're like, oh, okay, weird. And then you start hearing stories like, I was in a bar once and this guy bumped my shoulder. Hashtag me too. You're like, hold up, bitch. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
You mean you were in a crowded bar and then someone accidentally touched you? Shut the fuck up.
And someone catcalled me. Oh, my God.
Bitch, be lucky. You look like shit. Catcall should make your day.
That's the thing. I mean, that's not a thing anymore. You can't catcall anymore.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's just corny as fuck.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, still.
Like, I don't even think if I was a construction worker in New York, I'd be catcalling bitches. Like, that's just weird. Hey, you, blue dress, nice tits.
There's a funny Mexican skit on TikTok where they talk about that, and he's a construction worker, and he's like, "Hey, lady, one them racks, hell yeah!" She's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You want to fuck me? Fuck me right now." He's like, "I'm sorry, I have to do this. It comes with the job. Like if I don't do this, like
I'm not a man.
I'm not a man. I can't have my job."
They'll lay me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. And
Don't,
so she's
don't
like,
never
"Oh."
let me get. They always hang this over my head.
And she's like, oh my God, I didn't know. It's like, it's so hard. Like, I have to do this all the time. And then this other lady walks by. "Hey, mama, what's going on?" And she's like, "You see, I have to do
It's
it."
just in my DNA.
It's so funny. I wish they would do American one so y'all can get the joke, but it's hilarious.
No, I mean, you pretty much explained it very well. That's exactly how it is. Especially, like, I don't know if you remember the old movies from the 80s. Bro, they would go hard on them females up in, like, especially, like, it was always, like, New York or Boston.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. They would just say, "Yo, let me stick a couple of fingers in and see how it smells." You're like, Jesus Christ. Fucking relax, dog. It's all rapey and shit. Just say she looks nice or something.
Yeah.
God damn.
Need help carrying them hams?
Yeah. God. What the fuck, dog? Relax.
Chill. Keep it down,
Yeah,
dog.
keep your dick down. Jesus Christ. You got a sledgehammer in your hand, homie.
For real.
Yeah, they would just say the wildest shit. Sarah Silverman, when she was living in New York, she would, like, that's where I got that one from. She was like, a guy actually told her that. Like, "Let me stick a couple of fingers in and smell it." She was like, "God damn." She was like, "That is bold as fuck." She was like, and after I let him smell it, I just didn't feel too good about myself. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Oh, dude. I was watching an episode of that podcast, Honeydew. You know Neal Brennan, co-creator of Chappelle Show. White dude, glasses.
Sure.
Either way, he's a co-creator of Chappelle Show. And I guess his new thing is dealing with therapy is like psychedelics or some form of psychedelics. Started off with ketamine. I guess you go into this thing called like a K-hole. Like it's basically a ketamine hangover.
Yeah.
You just do not feel great. He did that for a long time and then said, "Fuck it, I'm not doing that anymore." He went and tried ayahuasca. And like ayahuasca is like, it's in a drink form. You have like a group of people. There's like a guide or whatever that shit is. First couple times he did it, he took 2 shots of it and nothing happened. And then he did it the next day because it was like a weekend thing. Did it one time, and I guess he like did like I guess they call it purging. Basically, just threw up whatever the fuck it is he was getting rid of in his life. And he did it a few more times, and then he had a show. He was filming his special in like a week, and he needed to do another ayahuasca, or wanted to, I guess. Couldn't find any, but there was a guy who had like the DMT, the smokable kind and shit. And no. What was it? Let me see. Yeah, it was DMT, like the liquid or the smoking, whichever form it was.
Yeah.
He did like 3 shots or 3 hits of it, whatever, which is crazy. He still wasn't able to feel anything. And finally, he like laid down and like everything, it hit him. But it was like, the DMT shit. It wasn't the ayahuasca, not the good shit. And he said he was out of it. He wasn't himself for 6 months. It fucked him up that long. He filmed the special like that and everything. He said there was a point where I think he went to ask a dude a question, and he was like, "What?" But like his brain had one of those little fucking malfunctions, so all he heard was like, "What?" for like 3 hours, and he just couldn't And like someone was like, "Neal." It was just like in his head, and he was like, he just wanted to like fucking blow his head off. Like I was like, "No, I'm good." And he was like, "But don't let that discourage you." I'm like, No, that heavily discouraged me. Like I'm fucking good. I'm fucking good on that.
Ayahuasca though.
Yeah, he said there was no. I mean, obviously there's ups and downs. I mean,
for sure.
But
usually with ayahuasca, if whatever you want to see finds you.
Yeah. So I mean, like you said, it's 2 different. It's night and fucking day. But yeah, that whole thing. He was like, he went on a date, and he was just starting to see like hallucinations while he was on that DMT shit. I was like, I'm good. And that's the shit that Mike Tyson always smokes.
DMT?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's gonna have an episode.
I was like, dude, the one of the most badass dudes on the planet does not need to be doing that. Someone just walks in on me, just starts hitting him with a 2-piece and a biscuit, just freaking out.
Right?
Fuck.
Hey, motherfucker! You
His wife walks in. Mike, you good? Oh, fuck that shit. Piecing her up and shit.
God damn.
Just wakes up in a jail cell.
Hey, what the fuck happened?
There's a dude who took 7 Xanax, the strong ones, whatever, the 0.5s or the 1 milligrams, and then a bunch of other like SSRIs and meds, and this fool blacked out for a straight month.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that shit called that Navarre serotonin?
Serotonin storm.
That shit. Like it just, boom. And he just did not know who he was, where he was. That fool lost like fucking 30 pounds in a month. Yeah, he wasn't really, because like,
Christ.
you know, apparently like he was calling people saying like he said he was lost in something.
Yeah.
And so his mom came over and she was like, what the, are you okay? She was having to bathe him like he was a baby and everything, sponge bath. Like he was like drooling, couldn't eat, couldn't do anything. Just black. He was like basically in a coma in a sense.
Like awake coma.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he
That's
was like,
wild.
he was like, my mom told me I was like walking around, like I went to check the mail. I got lost and I just sat down like by the, in front of the mailboxes and stuff, and someone had to help him back to his apartment.
How was it when he came to?
It just turned on. He was like, the fuck, where am I? Like, he was no longer a zombie.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I kind of want to hear his mom's, like, point of view when he
It's
came
just
back.
him. It was on Honeydew, or the Honeydew with y'all, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can record that part and send it. It's like a 12-minute bit, though, of him talking about it. It was fucking weird. That was like an attempt at suicide, basically. And that's what happened. Yeah, he just kind
That
of...
is... Wow,
Yeah.
man. Like,
I don't know. I can't remember what all he took, but it was a lot of shit.
but I mean, like, damn, like, he's basically like a zombie and then he just comes back too.
Yeah.
And he was still able to function, you know?
Yeah. Kind of. He said it wasn't... From what he said on that episode, he wasn't too sure of everything that he did.
He was not functioning in the sense of consciousness,
Yeah.
but like he was functioning like his brain waves of like, hey,
Kind
kind
of
of
like
let you breathe, you still need to eat, you know, kind of thing.
Autopilot.
Yeah.
Autopilot, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
No, that's some fucking crazy shit right there.
that is.
Yeah, so I'll stick to Lexapro. I'm good with that shit.
I'll stick to home remedies.
The egg.
Yeah. Sana culita.
You're not feeling good, come here.
You're right. Bring the Vicks.
7-Up, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it in this household. God damn it. So yeah, I'm good on any of that shit.
Mm-mm.
Like unless that's another thing. I'm setting up an appointment for Friday, getting an actual therapist.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Getting over this shit, dog.
What, the anxiety?
Yeah, because it still lies in there. It definitely, there'd be times where we're at work and I just, like, it's like it comes in like really quick spikes.
Mm.
I'm like, fuck, and then it goes away. I don't know if you've ever seen it, like where we'll be in the middle of a job and I just kind of stop talking.
Yeah.
That's my body just trying to recover from that quick little spike. And then once we get back in the van, I'm like, oh, I'm good. But yeah, that's what happens. It just
Okay.
random.
That explains
I don't
a
know
lot.
where it comes from. It's just like, I'm like, fuck. Like I'll be like looking around and everything will be like really fast. Feels like I need to do shit really quick. And then I'm like, as soon as we're done, like I know there's no more work or pressure or anything like that. I'm like, whew, all right. Ready to go to the next job, fucker? And I'm like,
You're right.
like,
That's right, Clyde.
yeah. I'm like, let's go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know where that shit, like it's definitely in there. So something I need to deal with that for sure.
Yeah, because I mean, you're just suppressing it and you're
Yeah.
not really
Yeah.
dealing with it.
It's definitely helping, but yeah, no, I'm not trying to die at like 40 from anxiety and stress.
Yeah.
41, cool. 40, no.
41. Yeah, after 40, yeah, I'm
yeah,
okay.
fucking, I mean, at that point, I mean, what am I worth?
Yeah. Or what are we
That's
worth?
I told Javar, he was like, I was like, man, 46 coming up. I said, you about to be useless. He was like, damn.
Damn, why you gotta say it like that,
I
man?
was like 44. You were a young, strapping, growing boy. He was like, what's that? I was like, nah.
You're ready, damn near on your deathbed, dog. So you might as well tip over.
He turned 45. I was like, you write your will yet? He was like, I'm only 45. I was like, yeah, you never know, bro.
Shit, dude.
Oh, shit.
Start doing that every year that he gets closer to 50.
Every year, just call him and be like, hey, bro, is I making a will yet or what?
When he hits 50, he's like, yo, man, I'm surprised you made it this far, dog.
Shit, he's 45. I'm 33. So yeah, he's got a little over a decade on me. I think he was born in 78. No, 77.
Oh, wow.
Old ass motherfucker. We need to call that fool on here one day, man.
Oh, yeah.
Just get his raggedy ass on the phone.
I'm like, yo, what up, bro? What up, G?
Oh, man. Your boy's tired. I'm still sore from yesterday.
You know, I
Still hurt like a
understand,
motherfucker. Ready to roll?
Dude.
Yeah.
All right, bitches. That was episode
270.
270, you cunts.
Mm.
We'll catch you next week. Peace.
Peace.